Welcome Technia TV. I welcome you all on yet another episode of Technia TV. Today, I, Hani Shah, on behalf of Technia Institute of Advanced Studies, would like to make you understand what exactly is Shannon and Weaver model of communication. Shannon and Weaver model is the most popular model of communication and is widely accepted all over the world. Let us first go through the following example to understand the model better. Peter is working as Vice President, Marketing with a reputed multinational firm. He is currently heading Mike, who is in turn is taking care of a small team. Peter wanted Mike to prepare an exhaustive report on marketing strategies which can be employed to achieve the goals of the organization. He also wanted a detailed study on the competitors' activity by end of the day. While he was speaking, the company peon interrupted to take the lunch order. Finally, when Mike got the complete information, he in turn delegated the responsibility to the team members. He tried his level best to convey what Peter actually expected his team to prepare. At the end of the day, the team did prepare the report and submitted to Peter, but there were few errors which they rectified later on. Let us now understand the examples in a more detailed way. Who is Peter? Peter is actually the person who thought of preparing the detailed report for better output of the organization. He is actually the one from whom the thought came. It was Peter's brain who came up with this idea of preparing marketing strategies for the organization. Thus, Peter is actually the source of information. Had Peter kept that idea in his mind only without sharing it with this team of organization, would have never been benefited out of it. It is very important for the individual to share his idea as well as information with others to make the best possible use of the information. Do you think Mike and his team would have ever came to know about Peter's idea if he had stored that thing in his own mind? Obviously no. Peter had to convert his thoughts into words and bring out the information through his mouth. Here, mouth is actually working as a transmitter which helps in transmitting the information, message from the brain to the mouth after carefully putting the thoughts into the words. Peter spoke about some reports which he wanted from his team. The words or Peter's voice is actually the signal being sent to Mike about what he is expected to do. Without signal or without content, how will Mike know what he is supposed to do? Go through the examples once again. The conversation was interrupted by the peon who came for the lunch order. In the same way, signals get disrupted by various noises. The conversation was interrupted by the peon who came for the lunch order. In the same way, signals get disrupted by various noises and distractions while traveling from the sender and finally reaching to the recipient. Horns at crowded streets, hustle bustle of the marketplace, babies wailing, people screaming are all various types of noises which get coupled with the signal or in the other words of the information. Finally, Mike could gather all the information from Peter after ignoring what the peon spoke and downloaded it to his team who were supposed to prepare the report. Shannon and Weaver model simply proposes what a message actually originates from the person who gets the thought or has the information. The sender is also called the source of information or the information source. The information then gets transmitted from the brain to the mouth and comes out as a signal which then reaches the recipient after joining hands with several noises and other disturbances. The recipient then further passes on the message to its final destination or the other minds of the other individuals. Information source will travel to transmitter, then it will go to signal, then finally it will go to the recipient and will reach to the final destination. Let us go through the above example once again. The team did prepare the report, but there were some errors which got rectified later. This is the loophole of Shannon and Weaver model. The message while reaching the final destination might get distorted, sometimes as different people interpret messages in a different way. For Mike, marketing strategy could be branding strategy, but for the team, marketing strategies could be simple sales technique to increase the output. Thus, even a simple message can get a different meaning after finally reaching its destination. So with this, I hope you have understood this model and we will come again with the next Shannon's model of communication in the yet another episode. For further information and for more videos, kindly like and subscribe Technia TV.